Welcome to Set the Record. I'm Malcolm Anthony, and that's my boy Illinois, Kev Hernandez.
Hey, Merry Christmas.
That's right. Merry Christmas. That's right. Subscribe to the show wherever you listen, or watch, of course, on YouTube. Follow us on Instagram and Twitter at Set the Record Pod. Like the Facebook page, Set the Record Podcast. We got a jam-packed, great Christmas show for you today.
Dude.
Look, we're going to break down Week 16 of the NFL and Christmas Day in the NBA.
Ah, man. I love it.
This is what we're here for.
Hell yeah, dude. Yes. Well, man, jumping into Week 16, it's so funny because there's games all the time now. We have a couple of them on Saturday. Yeah. Saturday, the Colts will be facing the Cardinals, who just lost to the Lions, dude.
Yeah, right.
Just lost to the Lions, and the Lions have only drawn with the Steelers and beaten the Vikings. You know what I mean? Like it's absolutely
not good
crazy.
Company
no,
loss.
They're now they're 2-11-1. Yeah. The Lions are, and the Cardinals were looking to really pounce
they were
on them.
right there holding down the 1 seed.
Yeah,
and now they're looking
almost on
at
the
a
outside.
wild card potentially because the Rams are right there.
Man, and which is so crazy. And this is the Colts coming after that crazy great win against the Patriots, man.
Oh my God.
Really just putting on an amazing show. It's funny, we talked about a few of the defensive players on there, with Leonard getting an interception and stiff-arming that wide receiver down in the ground after, but the Colts looked absolutely good, just manhandled the Patriots. I love seeing Bill Belichick lose, dude. I love seeing the Patriots lose.
I'd like to see Tom lose. I actually like the coach.
Oh, yeah.
It's kind of weird.
That is weird.
But now I've kind of changed that attitude. I didn't like Tom in New England. I like Tom in Tampa because Tampa Tom, he's being himself.
He's a nice guy.
And I like
he's
that
a
guy.
good Tom.
He's a nice guy.
Yeah, I like that Tom.
And I
That's
like
a good
nice
Tom.
So look, we got a little sidetracked there.
Yeah, did we?
NFL, Thursday football, 49ers against the Titans, right?
Yes,
Another
dude.
Great football
Titans
game.
losing against the Steelers just recently, which was, they were holding it down the whole game. So it's just absolutely surprising that they would lose like that. But Derrick Henry's back, and they have that second running back in Robinson. They're just amazing.
What they've been doing is their defense has been starting to come on a little bit. You know what it looks like, and Tannehill is being consistent. They've got receivers; they can do really a lot, and he's looking really good. So Saturday we got Browns, Packers, Colts, and Cardinals. I mean, those are big games.
Browns, Packers. Yeah,
I'm like,
that's a fun one.
Browns Packers is a big one. Baker's been struggling.
Yes.
Aaron Rodgers has been looking really good.
The opposite of struggling.
Yeah, right. As of late,
yes.
That COVID toe doesn't mean anything to him.
He's okay with it.
He's okay with that.
Yeah.
No.
The people. No, and the thing is, the people of Wisconsin, Green Bay, they absolutely love him. They'll forgive him for that.
100%.
Get over it.
100%.
And that's fine. That's fine with them, because he's playing as if there's no carefree. He's not just playing. What is it? The word? He doesn't have that pressure of winning that reigning MVP.
The monkey's off.
You know what I mean? That is dope as hell. So it's just crazy that how well he's playing now. He's just playing really well against any team against them. The Browns, man.
Yeah, and the Browns are going to have their hands full. I know Myles Garrett is still going for the sacks record right now. I know T.J. Watt just broke the record for the Steelers. He's now the Steelers single-season holder of sacks, and he's now chasing Michael Strahan at the moment. So we'll see how that plays out. And Sunday's great as well, man. I think there's gonna be big implications for some of Sunday's games.
Huge.
Bengals Ravens, I think, is a very big game.
Really? I'm curious to see what are you thinking?
AFC North, the division is kind of up for grabs. It's a big division. Steelers, Ravens, Browns, Bengals. These all teams are pretty good this year. The Ravens got walloped against the Bengals in the first game, 41-17.
Yeah, there was no other word for it.
Sacked Lamar 5 times.
Yeah.
But the Ravens have been looking not too bad with Brett Hundley at the helm.
I know.
So they're putting up points.
A pass first quarterback?
So
no.
We'll see. I'm not sure what plays out in that game exactly, but it's a rematch. The Ravens need the win to stay in the division, because the Bengals got the first one.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So we'll see if they can split the series.
I didn't understand that.
Bills, Patriots.
That's the one I got.
Another big game.
The Bills.
They have to get the win.
Dude,
they need this win.
Absolutely. Especially because of the trajectory that they've been on.
Yeah.
Every single season, they've almost been improving, and then they just meet somebody. The Bills and Patriots, whenever they get together, they always have great matchups. They're always great. The weather's gonna be terrible. You can almost, you know what I mean. You can almost predict that the weather's gonna be dog 100%. Shit. You know. So that's always gonna be fun.
You think the Patriots run it 46 times and pass it 3 times again?
Absolutely. I think it's gonna go both ways. I wouldn't be surprised.
You think
but
the game plan's the same?
Oh man! But those games are always really fun to watch because again, just the implications, just what can end the domino effect, what's gonna end up happening coming up because we're week 16 of 18.
Yeah. This is it. I can't believe it. The magic happens, and Monday night. We've got Miami, who stole a win against the Jets.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got New Orleans right here, who's just been reeling, right? New Orleans has been trying.
I know. What happened? I mean, not what happened. Drew Brees.
Well, Jameis Winston also.
James Winston.
You lost the famous Jameis.
Yeah,
that definitely, that's a huge loss because you're stuck with Trevor Siemian. It was...
God.
Okay, anyways.
I'll take Tyler Heineke over.
You've got Taysom Hill. And Taysom Hill is a running back masquerading as a quarterback.
That's true.
Hey, I'm just saying.
That is well put.
I'm just saying.
Hey, masquerades. Who doesn't love a good masquerade?
Yeah, man. If
a nice orgy.
If you're doing it right. No, so they say. No, and look, the week 16 is going to be a great week. And at the end of it, I think we're going to see some teams solidify their place in the playoffs. So,
it'll be really fun.
The NBA, Christmas Day. Huge games, really start to finish.
Oh, man, yeah. Throughout the whole thing.
Rematches, yeah. I mean, we've got the Knicks versus the Hawks.
Holy shit,
The Knicks
dude.
are playing at home.
Yeah.
Okay, we know they got Trae Young in Atlanta. We got Gallinari. Cam Reddish,
John Solomon, oh man, I can't remember his name. Collins, John Collins.
John Collins,
My bad.
Yeah, absolutely. And we've got Trae Young averaging 27 points, 9 assists, and the Knicks, R.J. Barrett, Julius Randle.
Like a rejuvenated Derrick Rose.
Kemba, D. Rose.
Kemba Walker's back in the rotation.
Yes, sir.
Yes, dude.
Yes, sir.
And everybody knows what Trae Young did last season in the playoffs.
Cold-blooded.
Where he had he eliminated the Knicks in 5 games, and in Game 5 had 36 points.
Yeah.
Definitive.
No, yeah.
Made sure he waved everybody goodbye.
Bye.
After they were chanting F Trae Young, dude.
I betcha. Hey, I put a joint bet on this now. I bet you he waves goodbye to New York again in MSG because the homie is going to get him. As I smoke the joint bet we had previously had
you know what? That's so funny because I was thinking the Knicks are wanting that redemption.
Yeah,
dude.
okay.
I would put it on the Knicks now.
You're taking the Knicks?
I would take the Knicks over them, dude, because they're a scrappy little bunch.
Bye-bye. I'm taking the Hawks.
I'll take it. All right, dude.
That's a good one.
There it is. There's a J. And then...
So, before we close on that game...
Yes.
The first time the Knicks and the Hawks played, it was the New York Knickerbockers, right? 1949 going against the Tri-Cities Blackhawks.
Tri-City?
1949.
Yeah,
the
Blackhawks, I like that.
The Knicks took the win. And since then, Atlanta actually owns the series. 197 wins out of 381 games.
Oh, wow.
So, man, I'm just saying.
Wow.
I'm that numbers guy.
I'm telling you the math. Yeah,
Atlanta Hawks
Indy Pot statistician.
By the numbers.
Yes, dude. Wow.
Win the game.
Okay, man. I really like that. Because the next game, if I'm not mistaken, is the Celtics and the Bucks.
Celtics and the Bucks, yeah. We got Boston, man. Big team. They got Jason Tatum. Jaylen Brown is back.
Yes,
okay.
Yes,
we got Freedom. Enes
Kanter.
The former Kanter.
Formerly known
now
as
Freedom.
I like that.
Derek Schruded it. Not Derek. He Schruded it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Al Horford, man. So the Celtics got some guys. Plus, on the other side, Middleton is out. Giannis is there, of course. But this season, we haven't seen everything out of the Bucks.
No.
They've been a little hit and miss, but Giannis's numbers
injured, they've been out, COVID protocols. Yeah.
Giannis's numbers have still been pretty good, 27 and 11.
Yes,
he's still out there, man. And Drew Holiday, DeMarcus Cousins.
I know, yeah.
Boogie's out there, man. So with Boogie, it's hard not to groove.
Yeah, I know. So I am worried they're not gonna have Bobby Portis though.
No,
COVID protocols at the moment.
Yep.
And I know, which is too bad because I'm afraid that a few of these NBA Christmas games are going to be they're going to be lacking a presence because of COVID.
I could imagine that could happen as well. That situation definitely could arise. The Bucks at home in this series against the Celtics are 67-41 at home against the Celtics all time.
Okay.
So they do have a winning record, but traditionally in the series total, Boston leads it 114-107 all time.
Oh yeah, okay.
So
Boston's been getting together too. They've been getting their
slowly getting their groove back.
Yes. Yeah. You can almost argue that Tatum plays better without Jalen.
Yeah,
right?
Is
that too much to say?
Some could argue that, but he's got to find the chemistry to work with the guy.
Oh yeah, yes.
There's Kobe when he lost Shaq. Because he's a Kobe guy. Jalen or Jason Tatum.
Jason Tatum is,
So
Jalen Brown.
you got to get the team mentality.
Yeah.
It's just Boston could be great.
They really can.
I'm not a Boston guy, but they have a lot to look forward to.
Yeah, I know Larry is.
I love Larry Bird.
Yes,
As we've got Larry
dude.
Reindeer Bird here. He's got a beer today.
Yeah,
Larry came prepared for the show. Cheers, Larry.
Cheers up.
So yeah, man. The Knicks, not the Knicks, but the Boston definitely needs the win. Milwaukee needs the win.
Oh, yeah.
It'll be a fun game.
Oh, yeah.
No doubt about that. Golden State, Phoenix.
This is the game. This is the game to watch.
Yep,
yes, dude. Can I have some more? Because that's what this both teams have been putting together wins, man.
Yeah.
And respectively 1 and 2 in the Western Conference. They've already met each other once.
Yep.
They met each other twice.
Yep.
Let's do it 3 times.
Yep. Early, all right here
Let's
before.
do it.
Yeah, by Christmas they've met 3 times. There'll be a 4th later on.
Yeah.
Yeah. Look, on one side we've got Steph Curry, Draymond Green, Jordan Poole,
Gary Payton the second.
GP2,
Yes,
GP2, Andrew
Genius,
Wiggins,
dude. Yes,
and then
Andrew
on the
Wiggins,
other
dude.
side, hopefully Booker will be back.
Yes, dude.
CP3 is in the building. Of course, Cameron Payne and DeAndre Ayton is on that side of the ball as well. And look, Steph all time on Christmas Day is only 3-4.
Oh.
All time on Christmas Day. So he's not traditionally great on Christmas Day.
Yeah, but he also faced LeBron 6 of the, you know what I mean?
Could you understand why they might not have won some of those games? Yeah. So
definitely yes.
Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, and the Suns actually lead the series over the Golden State Warriors all time 143-110.
It's their first Christmas game.
Right. No, the first time these two teams met was in 1949, and it was the San Francisco Warriors, and they won that game.
They were tough.
Yeah, they were a different breed.
Yeah, you did not want to mess with them.
2 snaps, in fact. I actually know that for certain. Now, Brooklyn and Los Angeles get to face off on Christmas Day, and I think that'll be a really terrible game. No.
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, yeah.
I think the Nets are just going to bust them up, I'll be honest.
Dude, maybe whatever Nets they play because there's no KD.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
Who shows up?
Exactly.
But KD's going to be there.
Well, maybe. I don't think he just does a positive.
I know.
I don't think he has enough days.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's going to have to come up with a few false negatives.
I think the Lakers losing AD, man. God, LeBron and Westbrook, they need... They gotta pick up a
because there's no AD.
So
there's no AD. So this one's a toss-up. Who knows? I think this one's gonna be... You don't know. This is the only one that I have no clue who may win.
It's a very tough matchup to call. This is right now. I didn't know if you knew this. LeBron James is 12 points away from passing Kobe Bryant all time on Christmas Day for points.
I did not know that.
12 points.
I did.
That's all he needs right now. Kobe had 395. Right now, LeBron's sitting at 383, and easily he's going to get those 12 points. More likely in the first half of the game. On
or
Christmas
in the fourth
Day.
quarter.
Yeah, right. I think that's a really fun one as well. And look, the Nets have been owned by the Lakers all time in that series.
Yeah.
Of course, 67 wins to the Lakers to 27 losses.
Oh,
look,
shit.
it's not even close. Super lopsided. But traditionally, the Lakers are the Lakers.
Yeah.
Exactly. This is a team that used to be the New Jersey Nets. Now they are in Brooklyn, and they always haven't been great. And so, that is what it is sometimes. But no, the game that closes the evening, I think.
Oh man, this is the worst fucking game I'm involved.
You say that, but I actually think this is a dark horse, nice sleeper game.
The Mavericks and Jazz.
The Mavericks and the Jazz, man. If you don't like Luka Doncic and sometimes like to look at Porzingis while he's playing basketball, it sometimes is beautiful magic. But
I was gonna say
it can be. Okay, and plus,
Uh-huh.
you got Donovan Mitchell and Rudy Gobert.
Right.
On
For the
other side.
Jazz.
Come
Dude.
on, man. Come on.
This is what I'm worried about.
Mike Conley.
Maybe if it was last year's Mavericks, I'd be more hyped into
So you don't like Chubby Luka?
No, this is awful. Dude, the Mavericks are so boring to watch. This is not the same. It's
Okay.
not the same at all.
Yeah, I feel you.
Luka is not doing the same. He would have 2 or 3 kind of plays in the game.
At least.
Yeah.
By now.
Now he's.
It's more like
whoa.
It's like
whoa.
Yeah. Whoa.
Oh. Yeah. And then the Jazz. That's the Utah Jazz.
I know they're a boring
dude.
team. They're like the Spurs.
They'll win
They're
games.
just like broccoli.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like we eat it, but
I'm
do
not
you like
into-
it?
And then the dunks are always 2-handed dunks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like it's
Yeah.
never
No, I
nothing
feel you.
about them is
They're
fun.
very boring. They've played 179 games total.
Okay.
Utah is leading the series 104
Damn.
to 75. This is their first Christmas Day meeting.
Okay.
First one.
That's cool.
That is kind of neat.
No, I guess I would watch it for that.
So
Yeah, because I know what else I'm gonna do on Christmas.
come on, man. It's
You know what I
Christmas
mean?
Day. That's how
I'm
you-
Mexican. We celebrated Christmas Eve.
Yeah,
dude.
right. So all day.
Oh yeah.
I just got basketball and had the
Pretty
day off.
much, yeah.
That's
All
right.
day I think about is basketball. There's an anagram for you. You guys look it up. But while you're looking that up, be sure to continue to set us up or look us up on Set the Record podcast.
That's right.
It's your boy Illinois. It's Kid Fernandez. Couldn't have done without my homie Malcolm Anthony. Check us out on Instagram. Check us out on Twitter. Listen to the podcast. Subscribe to YouTube. Set the Record podcast.
All right, meditate. Make it go away.